You said you're going to mix up the coverages against Luka, whether that's blitzing, firing, switching, whatever. Last postseason, it took until Game 5, I believe, for the team to throw their first blitz at him. You've been pretty open with us all season, which is great. So I'm wondering if you believe there's a method that you think lends itself to being more successful with a guy like him.
I think you got to keep him on balance. He's a great passer, a great player. So he'll pick you apart, the blitzes. So you just can't give him a steady diet of the same thing. We talked about it all season, just trying to keep guys off balance because any great player you're dealing with, they're going to be able to adjust. And they probably pretty much seen every defense they throw at them. So we just got to mix it up and just keep them on balance as best as possible.
Thanks. We'll go next to BT.
What's up, Coach Ty Lue? Hey, man, how much pressure is on this team? And if there isn't any, why is that the case? And if there is, how do you deal with that?
No pressure. At the end of the day, you are who you are. You want to come out and compete, play at a high level, and give it your best. You want to be the best prepared team. You want to be, the most mentally prepared team. And I think we set ourselves up for that. But, at the end of the year, it's only one winner. I'm not going to put any pressure on ourselves. We want to play the game that we love, and we want to win a championship. That's our main focus, and that's how we're going to approach it. So no pressure on me, no pressure on our guys. We just want to come out and play.
Thanks. We'll go next to Law.
Ty, sorry I missed you Sunday. How you feeling, man?
I feel good.
Good. So I want to follow up on BT's question a little bit. I mean, obviously, what the playoffs are like in this city in particular, especially with championship expectations. You're used to blocking out the noise after going through the Cleveland finals runs. And, a lot of people are in their feelings about how you guys handled the end of the regular season, aggressively seeking rests and everything and getting the spot in the bracket that you wanted. I mean, how have you been able to message to your players about what the team is trying to do and being on the same page? Or is that something that you take a leadership role on, or do you leave that up to other players?
I don't give a damn what anybody else thinks on the outside because I don't listen to that anyway. So at the end of the day, I'm the coach of the team. We decided to go help, over anything else. We finally got our team healthy, and that's what we focus on. I mean, looking back at my Cleveland days, none of our starters played the last 2 games of the season. We took help, and that's the most important thing to me. So whatever people say on the outside, I don't care. Because I don't read Twitter and have Twitter and Insta Twitter and all that. I don't care about all that. So, I'm my own man. I do what I want to do. That's how I live my life.
Thanks, Ty.
Next, we'll go to Tomer.
Hey, Ty. Good to see you. Sorry, I missed you as well.
Can you hear me, Tomer?
Can you hear me now?
I'm okay, yeah.
You can? Okay, good. So Boban has been a bit of a mismatch. Obviously, there are things you can exploit about him, but last year was a bit of a mismatch for you guys. How are you guys better equipped to handle that kind of thing?
We'll be able to adjust to it. Boban was on the top matchup, be at the post, and be as big as he is, and commanding and demanding the space that he demands. But we just got to be ready for it. Rick Carlisle does a good job of just making adjustments and seeing how the series goes and who he wants to play. And playing Boban, like you said last year, was a big problem for us. So if it happens this year, we'll be ready for it.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll go next to Jim Alexander.
Yeah, Ty. Given everything that happened last year, the guys that are back, the guys that were there last year, do you sense any, attitude, any resolution that, hey, we want to make up for what happened last year, or is it strictly thinking forward and that's all in the past?
Well, thinking forward, it's all in the past. Nothing we can do about last year. That's over. We're a different team. We're a different place. And, our mindset is just coming out competing on Saturday. That's our main focus right now. Last year, you can't do anything about that.
Thank you.
Next to Miriam.
Hi, sort of keeping in theme with the pressure thing. With a guy like PG, like how, as a coach, like do you want him to like play pressure free, or do you want him to like use, past his, like last year's playoffs as motivation and fuel? Like where do you come down on that?
And just play the game. I mean, what pressure? I mean, pressure is something totally different than me. So you have to ask those guys that. But I just want BG to play free. Be who he is. Play how he's played all season long. So playoffs is different. They scheme for you. They try to take away certain things. That's what your best players get. And they do that. They do that all the time. So I mean, just play the game. Whatever happens, happens. We're gonna have his back. We're gonna have all our players back. It's not on PG and not the pressure of PG. It's not one man. It's 15 guys, 16 guys that have all contribute, and we understand that. So, pressure to me is something totally different. I don't see playing the game you love and competing as being pressure.
Right on. Thanks so much, man.
Thanks. We have time for one more. It'll be Brad Townsend.
Yeah, hi, Tony. Good to see you. A lot of the focus, obviously, on the Mavs is on Porzingis and Doncic. But I was wondering how you guys regard Tim Hardaway Jr. and his importance to the Mavs.
Very important. We know Porzingis and we know Luka's going to score the basketball. Like I said, it's hard to stop great players. And Tim Hardaway, he's been, unbelievable. Ever since he's been in Dallas, I thought Rick Carlisle's done a great job with him. He's playing at a high level right now, and I think he's their X factor. We have to really pay attention to him. Great shooter, coming off screens, can put the ball on the floor, always moving, catch and shoots. So I think he's a big part of what they do, and we got to make sure we're focused in on him and try to take him out as best as we can.
Thanks, Ty. Have a good practice.
All right, thank you very much.